I'm in a meeting, this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, they come to the meeting, talk about African-American students' experience, took the food, because they would make sure they had food later on that night, but everyone fell in love with them because they were able to talk real about the experience of students at UCLA and also Compton College. So now I'd like to turn it over to Joshua Jackson, who's first.
Peace to y'all. How y'all doing?
We're doing
good.
Y'all feeling good?
Yes, Josh.
Are we feeling joyous?
Yes.
Then good. That means we all on one accord.
That's right.
I want to start and thank Dr. Curry for extending this invitation and this opportunity to briefly share some words. Y'all got to pardon me. I grew up in church. My grandfather was a bishop, and this moment is so historic and so monumental that I could be up here 45 minutes to an hour strong talking about how this came to be. A lot has been said about our participation, but it truly was a collaborative effort. And I want to make mention to the students, to those group of students who came with us to Dr. Curry's boardroom and advocated for homelessness in our student population. When Deshaun and I were newly elected, we snuck into the nursing building. They had, I don't know if you remember, they had the green and yellow, orange chairs that spinned and a whiteboard, and we put down our 100-day plan. We were also a part of an organization, Brothers to Sisters. Shout out to Dennis Macias, good brother. And in that meeting, we dedicated a portion of our meeting to what we call Real Talk. Now, I'm sure all of y'all been on Instagram and Twitter. We don't, what is it? We don't believe, we don't judge. How did that go? We listen and we don't judge. That's the saying. That was Real Talk before it happened. And in that meeting, we learned that 2 of our students were homeless. And we were all going home. And even after that meeting, after we would be in class and Deshaun would have meetings in ASB, we would take these 2 students and drop them off in Long Beach, one of which would stay on a bus bench there every day. 9 o'clock, we were here all day and they would come. And as a result of being in this organization, many of our members were a part of the APs Club, the Asian Pacific Islanders Club, the Multicultural Alliance Club, first year experience, athletes, our music club. All of these students, we found community, and more importantly, we found solidarity. And through that solidarity, we were all able to go into their office and advocate for students. Appreciate it. And secondly, this is not just made possible with students, with Deshaun and I, but also our faculty. I have to think about Dr. Joseph Lewis, who spent weekends, who even opened up his home for us to have end-of-the-year luncheons for our clubs and organizations, who made our leadership come in professional attire so they can exemplify what it looks like to be in the working world. These are the things that we learned early on. We didn't know that we were embarking on this tradition of student advocacy and student leadership, but here we found ourselves, and we taken a liking to Dr. Ikewe Bunting, who helped us define what leadership meant to us. It wasn't about being a face and being in the office. It meant you are articulating the desires, the needs, and the want of whatever body that you're here to service. You are a service member, and we took that to heart. And all of those, I remember I seen Tosin earlier when me and Deshaun wanted to, we tired of this, we don't want to do this no more. And we sat in our office and she reminded us what we were doing this for. And we left like, dang, she put us under conviction. And here we are. So I see a lot of students here today. Maybe you are and who will be leaders in your own right. Us, me, myself, going into education and becoming an educator, these are the things that I carry with me. So this is a win for all of us. This is a win for Ellie and Tony, who had the courage to share their struggles with us. This is to Deshaun and the rest of our student leaders who had the faith and the courage to believe that they can change the world and the conviction to do so, and to feel that they should. Thank y'all.
All right,